Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion, where we're back with Brotherhood. Yes, finally. Oh my god. It took a little while. You might notice a few, excessive changes. I broke the UI at some point, and I just finished fixing it by putting a different one on, so... I figured, let's see what the new one has to offer. Yeah, here's a little bit of it. Changes quite a bit. I'm a huge fan of the paper and wood and metal kind of styling, but I mean this will do for now. It's gonna be weird. Very weird. Alright, so oh yeah. We gotta meet Nara. I really should be wearing some mage's robes during these. Those things are so expensive. I just would really rather.
Hi there.
I'm trying to find. No. Yeah, God. Good lord. Where even are they? Okay, this is you. Kyle, nice. Flynn.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yeah, let's chat. What? Okay, alright, this is pretty. Frank,
it was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
Oh, right, this lady's less of a mage than me. And I did play with Commander earlier, but let's chat.
Take your time.
Oh, no, that's not what it was. Hey, this is neat, though. Alright. Oh yeah.
Just watch. You'll see.
Okay, well, let's... Yo-ho-ho. Mysticism, eh?
But the brown ones seem to last longer.
So
hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, I bet you were
please
standing
don't
there
be
listening
mad.
the entire time.
We were just having
Laughing.
some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over
I
us
understand.
when she barely knows
That is
anything about
amusing.
magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her.
Shit, do it.
And we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Oh, good. Thanks. I don't mean to end your joke so early. That's actually a pretty good joke, especially if she's leading a guild hall without any knowledge. Come on, really?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
You're not gonna-
I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
You are gonna think up of something new. Alright, good. Good. I don't want to kill all your fun. That would have been horrible. No, what do you have to say?
Finding ways
that?
to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
It's a unique way of practicing your skill, that's for sure. Alright. I'll see ya.
Bye.
Oh, bye. I assume that's how their disposition toward me.
Well met.
Number. I don't really know how to disable. Start looking into how to disable things with this menu. What can you tell me about it?
She won't figure this out for weeks.
Oh yeah, I moved her book.
It's times like this I enjoy what I do.
Oh, that's an okay joke, but... I mean, that invisibility...
Goodbye.
Though, like, she had lost one of the apprentices. Oh. Ah. I mean, that is actually pretty nice. I'm kinda... yeah, and there's some little spots, you know, by the bottom of the HUD. I'd like to figure out how to make it fade. That actually would be kind of nice. And why status bars still aren't showing up? They should be. I might have to reinstall them, maybe. It's kind of annoying, though. At least these other menu controls still work as well.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Nice to speak. Wait, who are you?
I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Really? You don't? How do I get you to... Oh, baby. No. No, yeah, I had quite a couple of mods.
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Okay.
You too.
Oh, okay. I just have to get into a conversation with them. Cool. That's neat. No. Where is she at? Oh, right. It's midnight. She's probably, yep, in bed. Well, of course. Hey, wake up. I found him.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Actually, yes. Jaskar.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
Yes, let's.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation.
Oh, good.
And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Alchemy certification. No, only good potion. Yes, I think this will do. I am good at making alchemy potion. That's what I've lived off of besides vampire slaying.
Go ahead, please.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Goodbye.
get certifications from every guild hall as well now. And various skills. I did add that. And a couple of other ones. A bank one, hopefully to make more money, so I can buy such.
Yes?
Your companion? Yeah, I kinda do want to join your mage, so... Cool. Marina. Marinara. No. Speech and... Oh. Yeah.
It's you. Hi.
Oh, dang. You've got some fantastic armor.
How goes it?
Where'd you go?
Go ahead, please. Farewell. Ah, it's very good to see you again.
Thanks. It's always nice to hear. Like a bed.
I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean.
What?
I said it was cheap.
No, I... Okay. Yeah.
It's very good to see you again.
What was that topic? Reynolds Rails.
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance.
Here, yeah, he was kind of... Ugh.
Hope to see you again soon.
Person. Yep. Alright, you stand guard. No,
Good
stand
day.
guard. Yeah, stand guard. Good. I hope not. Good. What? first door on it? Oh, okay. Duh. It's always gonna bother me that that's empty. Yeah, I should keep this just so I can sell it. Oh, that would be a nice dagger if any part of a magical charge. Oh, no, I have suppose I can put some of these drinks back. No, I should sell some of this. You know, this makes me wonder. If the Battlehorn Castle area is fixed. 5 hours, right? Yeah, we'll go with 7. Yeah. Just to get a chance to sleep in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, well, of course, the health bars and everything are showing up here now. That was... okay, cool. Goodness gracious, I have a lot. You are a very fast person. Aha, you're
Yes?
still here. Well, let's go. Alright.
Hello and well met.
Yeah.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Nothing, actually. Nothing. Not bad. What to do next? We got that. We did that. We got where's an Imperial Bank over it? Oh, that's an Imperial Bank. Or no, I don't. Okay, I'll go. John, Seth. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and talk to everyone in the castle. Oh god. Well, at least.
What makes this smell?
Oh. Got a few things to do here. Unfortunately, we didn't exactly own a vampire, but someone pretending to be one. You probably never even slew a vampire before.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello. Hi, Elf.
What
Sorry,
can I
okay?
do for you?
More like, what can I do for you?
Be seeing you. What
Y'all
can I
seem
do
to be,
for...
stuck wandering.
Farewell.
Whatever, man. some landscaping issues are occurring here. Uh oh. That's not good. That is never good.
Greetings, Breton. Go ahead, please. You too.
Well met.
Well met. I'm here to relieve you. Good morning. Another day. The news from Anduril is terrible. I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvane.
Oh, okay. Don't I have, like, some kind of lamp? There we go. Alright, that's creepy. Oh yeah, I'm seeing quite a few problems. Yeah.
What brings you to me this day?
Nothing, I guess.
Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement? What is it?
Say your piece or stand aside.
Okay.
What was I thinking?
Oh, Lord.
What? I'm Ivara Shanit, Countess Bruma's steward.
Ah.
The Countess makes policy, leaving the details of administration to me.
I see. Okay, well. No, I'm not interested.
You too. Everyone is talking, but no one has anything to say.
Well met, my lord.
Well, that was kind of you.
Necessary that you speak with me.
Have you seen Rightwind practicing with his sword? Very impressive.
He seems gifted with a blade.
Oh, dang it.
Really? Have you heard any news about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to know.
Just go away.
The way they talk to each other sometimes. They're like Brandy. Nope. Nope.
Tidings, citizen.
Specific people. Could they be? There's a dungeon. As though there's a sign over it. And there, or a plaque right on the door, I guess. So it's
Hail.
good to get a little more creative and say it there.
Bloody scamps. I could skin them all. What is it now?
Absolutely nothing. Oh, well, I don't know where the rest of the people in
It's a
the
pleasure
camp
to
are
see you.
supposed to be.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yeah, I guess that's
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Kavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history.
hopefully more.
In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Sounds cool. Buy a house. Hey. Oh, I definitely don't have enough money for a house here. Draconian.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Such. Sorry, I can't.
Hear me out before you make... Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, and I don't care, Narina. No, actually, no, I'm not.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders.
Oh, okay.
The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied.
Yet they lost.
But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank.
The Dreg?
Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
Uh-huh. Okay. What was Raymond? Oh, so the alliance ended...
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated.
Oh, okay.
It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
And you're gonna tell me where it is, right?
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact.
Ooh.
Are you game?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well.
Oh, good.
I'm also
I have a
providing
map.
you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Let's hear what you have to say about the diary.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located.
If you paid
I'll
them
mark
as
it on
you,
your map.
Paid me when you whetted my appetite.
The rest is
Let's
up
see
to
why
you.
they,
My scouts reported
Wouldn't
bitter
really
cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
This is gonna be a tough one. Probably have to hire another ally or two to go there.
The Madstone awaits, and so
Okay. Nothing
the
more?
messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection.
Okay. Alright.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
Yeah, hopefully.
ahead, I'm listening.
I'm sorry. You must speak to...
Oh. Nobody else has any advice.
Hi
One
there.
of those swords.
What have you been up to?
Call it.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Always a pleasure. Little animals. Nasty.
I knew I could count on you.
But I hear that what is rather tasty. Take care.
Well,
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
They say that the priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been...
well, let's go to the top then.
It's good to get up and move about a bit.
Oh, it's just a silver sword. Alright. Okay.
What?
And Bruma, there's Trail of Den. Oh.
What can I do for you?
I need to talk to, yeah, I need to
What
visit
a
prisoner.
bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
No. You don't really,
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
whatever. Is
Keep your distance from the prisoners.
it- Jeez, chill out, relax. Holy crap.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Let's see what
What?
we can do.
That's a bit... Oh, that's enough. I'm not... Blah... Oh, you've got a point. Oh, that's... I... Blah, blah, blah. What a bull. That's a... I'm not... Your... Oh, where'd you get that? That... Your... Oh, I like that. A lot... You got... I'm not buying that one. That's great. How's it go again? Don't be silly. Blah, blah. You've got a point.
Alright.
All right, I get it.
Stalling door.
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it.
Dang
That
it.
fetcher of a guard, Terrelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Aurelius.
Can't you hurry this up?
Yeah, fine. I'm done anyway. It's not gonna be fun.
Keep your hands in plain sight.
Dude, you need to calm down. Could've done
Hurry
that.
up, I haven't got all day. Keep your distance from the prisoners.
How do you like it if I can start unlocking all your stuff?
Stay away from the prisoners.
We're not even in the prison. Ugh. Go away now.
Prisoners may not...
Okay.
What can I do for you?
We're done. Following me around. Farewell.
Be seeing you. I haven't got all day.
Is that better? Yeah. Apparently so.
May I help you?
Heard any news?
I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake. It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Braden's key to a treasure chest.
Ah, we're talking
The
about
news from
that.
Anduril is terrible.
Alright. Well, I'm in the barracks. It looks like I could find some forest manor. I don't know where they have a healer here. Hallucinating. Kind of like all this right here.
Yes?
Alright,
I'm
so
through
I've got
talking to you.
Team.
Greetings to you.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Sorry to actually get to a cabin or something. Yep, and I'm sure somebody here will be able to be hired. Hire 1 or 2 more people.
Well met.
Snow. We need more snow.
Where did I put
Can't
that?
have enough snow.
Yes?
No.
Farewell.
Dang. We'll want to go with a couple of mages? You look like one who enjoys a good bit of scandal. Have you heard about the stables? Stables? Yeah, horses have been disappearing. You won't get anyone to talk of it. Oh no. Her mightiness up at the castle has paid everyone to keep it quiet. Too much of a risk on trade and tourism, you see. Okay, crazy. Stables have been warned to keep stum. If you want to learn more, you'll have to try to loosen the lips of those who visitors have lost horses. I know of 2 here in Bruma, Regner and Hanlon, but I doubt if they'll tell you much. You remind me of this guy I met in,
Stop talking!
Snar. The cook?
Anytime now. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
You too.
Hello.
Hail!
I'm probably gonna have to go to, Olaf's Tap and Tack to hire someone.
What can I do for you?
Oh, the Fighters Guild might have someone. Maybe. Merchant services. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah.
Have a look around.
Anything for sale.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Jar of water. Oh well. Alright, fair enough. I should go.
Farewell!
I'll have to get
How
a
goes it?
room. Well, I've already actually
priestesses of the chapel of Debella.
so.
What is it now?
What is this? Ah. Okay. Alright. Well. 2 for 1 shop, I think? Or 2 in 1? No.
What?
Rolling wooden? Oh. What have you got
I
for
offer
sale?
the fine.
Pine, staff, and engine. Oh.
Good day.
Should sell those wolf pelts.
What makes this smell?
Would they not want? Would they not want some wolf pelts for making fur armor or something?
Go ahead, please.
It's not too crazy to think, right?
What can I interest you in?
Actually, can I interest you in some wolf pelts? Whatever. Oh, there. And a silver knife. Oh, why am I feeling It works very much either, though. Think if I could give this to someone. Nah, I'll just sell it. Oh, I can use the gold.
Thank you for your...
Yeah.
I'm through talking to you.
I can tell you didn't like me from your prices. Taking me on a gear and everything. Is it really not gonna let me? Oh, it's frozen. Of course. Right.
Greetings to you.
Oh, hello.
What?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous
Well done.
Say your piece or stand aside.
They
Good
say
afternoon.
that the priestesses of the Chapel of
May
Dibella
the wind be on your
murdered.
back.
They say
No one even
that the
knows who did
priestesses
it.
of the Chapel of Dibella
Farewell.
have all been murdered.
Well met.
No one even knows.
Good day.
Nope, you were not. Bye. Hold on.
What?
You can contract? Contract, eh? Here I have one for you. Go speak with Katrina at the Wildland Stables about some wolves. Right here to pick up your bear if you... Okay. Alright.
Bye. Go on.
Yes, you can be hired. Hired, yes.
How about that? Ah, it's very good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Cash advance? No thanks. I guess I should go and set up an account then.
Hope to see you again soon. Darkheart was once an assassin. I'm not surprised with the way she handles a bow. I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Okay.
What do you want?
Looking for people to hire.
Leave me
One
alone.
more. The agent will be good for, like, sneaking and stabbing while sneaking. The maid is
really?
to blow things up.
I'm your really. It's about time.
Yeah.
May the wind be on your back.
Well, thank you for that. We have a lot of fire. Oh. Three figures now. Still pretty weird. Still coughing really very hard. When he's not digging his grave.
Say your piece or stand aside.
Who the hell are you? Don't worry about that. I just fly around dealing with things. Okay. Just be careful you don't get any in your eyes. Things like that. Okay. What is it that you do? Not much to it, really. Probably have fun catching the damn animal first. Just cut it, shave it, wash it, dry it. Like I said, there isn't much to it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh. Hey, you know what? You look like a bit of a hunter, eh? So I'm not as many as used to be. Oh, and I just sold them all. Okay, yeah. There. Help. So, no, not yet. We'll get them. Alright, soon, right there. Okay, cool. 5 bear and 5 wolf. Okay.
Enough talk. What can I do for...
Horses disappear? Where did you hear that? Listen, I've been advised to say nothing. Not that I'm at all sure the powers that be are in full agreement with this course of action. I can't see what you can do about it, though. Fine.
Leave me alone.
Rock, hell.
Yes.
What do you want?
Oh, you're just a rogue.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
4 damage. No. Hello. You sell honey. I'm not gonna buy those. Alright.
Take care.
Hello.
Me too.
What do you want?
You know what?
Enough talk.
Let's actually check the fighters.
Everyone does.
I don't know who was saying that. Finally heard though.
Hello there. Good day.
Hello.
Goodbye. Good to see you.
They say that the priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
See you.
Goodbye.
Afternoon.
Good to see you.
Ooh, ham.
Heard any news?
Oh, what?
Nothing I do.
Oh, my menu keys aren't working. I'll have to do...
Bye. Oh. Hello.
Yes. Oh.
They say
Not
that
bad.
the priestesses
Do you
of
have
the
guild
Chapel of
matters to
Dibella
discuss?
have all been murdered.
Noted. Heard any news?
No.
Ooh,
Yes.
warrior. Can you... Oh, dang it.
Nothing
Go
like
hurt
that.
something.
Prophet in Anduril who seems to know what's going on.
We are gonna need a lot of food for this journey.
Interesting. Bump Gragash is very skilled in heavy armor use. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
She's quite a warrior. It's amazing how well she moves in heavy...
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
How do you do?
Hey, wait.
Go ahead, please.
Can I hire you?
You too.
The one sent here to pick up the spare contract. Oh, I suppose so. Contract. This one comes straight from the Countess and her advisors. Seems pretty vague, though. Damn politicians always think this stuff is easier than it is. Contract is to stop a group of skooma dealers from operating within Bruma. No details were given about. Of course not. Of course they want it. Personally, I'd start with Olaf running it in. I would think you would hear a bit about the skooma dealers. Yeah. Get a move on, soldier. We got nobility waiting for us to complete this. They're gonna be waiting for a minute.
Goodbye. Well met.
Hello? Dang it.
Go hurt something.
Go ahead. What do you want?
Your eyes are creepy. Go.
Good day.
Hello. They say that the priestesses of the chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows.
I don't
Well
know
met.
who you think. And yet there I was, alone.
Right.
Pickaxe, eh? That'll actually come in handy.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the houses of the Imperial. Heard any news from the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. I have no more to say to you.
Istinon's cosmology?
Oh, if that's the way you feel.
I'll take that. No, I need a stick weapon.
What makes...
How are you?
Oh.
Good day.
Hello. Alright then. Yeah, I guess I'll hire you. I hope so. I hope you're...
Stuck his tongue to his axe. Serves him right.
Oh, there's a basement. Of course. Well, now there are 4 of us, so... Should be enough to make it through Pale Pass, right? I'm gonna have to pay all of them, too. If you guys need something, just speak up while we're here, because once we get underway... Useful. The luggage. Trusty. Put some things away. I really am just rooting around for this. Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna get those. Where the hell could they stick? Where could they possibly stick? They've only got one, and that's upstairs, so... I guess that's too soon. Taking the tomatoes. We don't need a book. Oh, a hand sign. And torches. Oh, you all got some armor. They'll definitely have torches, though. Another one. Nord oven? Yes, okay. I kinda wanna see. That's weird. Well, anyways. I suppose that's it then. Alright. We're gonna check our After a bit of inventorying some more. Oh, what's our time? We'll get a fresh start in the morning. Early morning, though.
Everywhere dirt.
Alright, yeah.